5 for me.
Sorry.
Is that curry?
Can you do the sign off?
Yeah. I can't remember what you said, but basically, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you've enjoyed our countdown. Tomorrow is the last day. It's day 31. It's Halloween. That's what we've all been waiting for. And tomorrow we are reviewing Halloween 3.
What the hell's going on? I'm back. What a weird couple of days it's been. Bloody hell. What? Never mind. Greetings, my movie ghouls. Welcome to the final episode of our Halloween countdown. It is Halloween. We've done it. Hang on, what's the song? Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween.
Silver shamrock.
I couldn't remember what it was. And we just watched it. Tonight is obviously Halloween, and we watched Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. So Halloween 3 takes a different route as what Halloween 1 and 2 do. They focus on Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers. I can't remember her name. Laurie Strode. There you go. But this one, it's almost like they were trying to do a backdoor pilot to a series of films. I can't remember what the term is. It's like what American Horror Story does. It's a different theme every series, but this was a standalone film, and I reckon, I think they were trying to do it so that the next film would be another standalone film, but with the Halloween tagline. And you'd seen it before.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it before. I remember Paul Childs had said that he's World Geekly News creator. He said that he watched this last year, he enjoys it and all that. It's one of his favourites, I think. I'd never seen it, I wanted to do it, I knew it was going to come this year. And I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was too bad. It's not really a Halloween film, but then again, they were trying to go somewhere else. But it's not as bad as I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Some of the special effects and the stories are okay. Should we get into the story?
Yeah.
Let's get into the story. So, go on. You take it. You take it away. I feel like I'm rambling on.
It starts off at a hospital. Well, a guy who's running down the thingy ends up in a hospital. Can't really remember why, to be fair, because we just
Being
watched it.
chased.
Yeah. he ends up in a hospital anyway, basically, and it's like
Garth Marenghi's dark place, almost.
It really is. And then the doctor is treating.
There's a pube on the U-bend. Sorry, go on.
Oh, yeah, he treats the guy. He's clutching this Halloween mask, and he's going to be okay and everything. That he wanders off, slaps the nurse on the ass as you do, you know. And
why did I marry you?
And then he goes off to wherever. She goes off to her station. Some guy comes into the hospital, finds his way to the guy's room, who was admitted. And does the old 28 days later, doesn't he? Pokes him right in the eyes,
right
and
in the
pulls his.
Like, oh no, yeah, but it's not like that.
Yeah, he goes like that, and then pulls it forward. But
that's what I mean. That's quite impressive for special effects.
So then the nurse discovers it. The guy leaves the building. She goes and gets the guy who's the main character in The Fog.
The Fog.
I've never seen him in
proper
anything else.
Lothario, isn't he?
The Fog and this. Absolutely an awful leading man.
Women drop at his feet.
I was like, why?
Oh my God.
No, it's weird. So, but I mean, it's the people who did The Fog, isn't it? Is it Deborah Carpenter and
John Carpenter
and Deborah.
What's
their role?
Yeah, yes.
But yeah, it's weird, and so he then runs out through the hospital trying to find this guy who's just done something. He don't really know what yet.
He's in the car.
And then he goes to the car and sets himself on fire. So this really disturbs the doctor, and he's down in the morgue flirting with all the
everyone. Every single woman is you know.
Don't know why. So she's on with this for him, the woman down in the morgue, trying to find out what's gone on.
Yeah.
And all she can find is parts of the car and this, that and the other, and it's really difficult to find any human remains. And then the daughter of the guy who's murdered in hospital, she then rocks up, doesn't she? Yeah. And she's like, I'm going to investigate my father's death. He was so nice, and he owned a kids
fancy dress store or toy shop.
It was. And it just is. I'm sorry, it's awful. I used to love it when I was little, but even I knew it wasn't as good as Halloween.
It's not. It's not as good. It takes the supernatural element
away.
It runs with it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just it's not a good film, and it is like The Fog. He sleeps with Jamie Lee Curtis within about an hour of
he picks her up, doesn't he?
And in this film, he meets his daughter, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then they go off together because he's like, "How come we investigate?" Because he's worried me.
Yeah, it's like I can sleep in the car if you want me to.
They pretend to be a man and wife at this motel in this town where Silver Shamrock make all these Halloween masks, because that's what
company town.
They can't track him back any further, so they go, right, we'll go from there onwards to find what happened to my father. And yeah, it's this weird Irish little town in America. And everybody's acting really strange with really duff Irish accents.
They're almost sort of almost
and everybody's
robotic.
there to buy these masks, so they're all staying in this same little motel in the centre of town, and they pose as a married couple so they don't stand out.
Yeah.
And then he's like you said, oh yeah, I'll sleep somewhere else tonight if you want me to. And she's
where do you want to sleep?
Where do you want to sleep?
Well, I think you know the answer to that, yeah. No.
And they're awful.
And then they go at it.
Yeah, and it's like,
wow.
But in the meantime, a woman who she's bumped into who's buying masks as well for her toy store, she's messing about with one because something's fell out of it.
Yeah,
she's messing about with it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it lasers her face off basically.
It's
quite good though.
Again, the special effects are really good.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
But it's like,
and they take her away to the factory, and he comes out and he's like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "I'm a doctor. I'll help."
Yeah, I'm a doctor. But there's loads of people in white coats there.
And they cart her off. They're like, "Oh, we're taking her to the factory." Well, as you do, yeah. When you've got no face left, it's just watch it if you haven't watched it. But holy hell, it's an awful film.
I think it's not awful. I think a lot of people compare it to Halloween. I think if you took
why? Because it's a Halloween film.
I know, but if you took the Halloween element away from it, just call it Season of the Witch. I think it's a horror film. They do reference Halloween in this as well, because Silver Shamrock have sponsored Halloween. What is it they say in the advert? The timeless classic Halloween. just before the giveaway or something like that.
Yeah, basically the
which is ridiculous because the giveaway is at 9 o'clock, so that film would have been on from 8 or no,
it's
7.
Stupid. Well, all it is these company, Silver Shamrock, that make these like quite decent latex masks.
They are quite good masks.
Symbol on the back.
Yeah.
And the advert starts and the advert triggers whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it's weird because it makes the kids like die, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But then like spiders and worms and that come out of the mask. It's like, well, how does it do that?
Well, how does it do that? I'll tell you how it does that. There's a newscast going on early on in the film, and part of the blue stone from, or one of the blue stones from Stonehenge has been stolen. And it turns out Silver Shamrock have stolen this because it's got a magical power. So it's a good film. So they're taking elements from it, and I think they must be imbuing it into the masks. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. It's magic. It's literally magic.
The only thing I took away from this film as a kid and now is the annoying happy Halloween, 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 happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. You will know that even if you don't know where you know it from.
It's on a lot in it. I think it's supposed to become like an earworm, isn't it? Yeah.
That's how it starts.
But it's every time there's a TV or radio on.
Yeah.
But it's okay. There is some weird elements in this film as well, because this guy, the doctor, he is an alcoholic because he's drinking.
He's an absolute, what I would call, munter. He's a munter.
No, but he is an alcoholic because you see him, he's running off with this woman that he's just met to go and find where her dad went.
He's meant to pick his kids up. Is that kids up?
He rings up his ex-wife who hates it. It's the only woman in the film who hates him. And he says that I can't make it, I'm at a conference or something. But as he's running over to the car, he has a 6-pack of beers in his hand. Yeah. And then later on, the town where they're at, where the Silver Shamrock factory is. He goes to a liquor store and gets some whiskey or something in a brown bag. And as he's walking back to the hotel, a hobo turns up and says, "Can I have a mouthful of that?" And he lets him. He lets the homeless guy.
I ain't got no rabies or whatever he says. And he's like, "Yeah, all right then, I'll share my bottle of whiskey here." And then him and this hobo are having a drink. And I was like, "That's it?
Would you?
Oh yeah, you enjoy that."
It's
I'd
right.
be like, "You finish that, it's fine."
I brushed my teeth with a rat today.
Yeah, it's a very strange film.
But there's a family of the people who have sold the most masks go to the Silver Shamrock factory. Sorry, and they, because they've sold the most, they get a present and it's going around a tour of the factory. But then they go to a room where they're going to look at adverts, and the kid's got a mask on, and they play the advert as a test, and the kid dies. So whoever's wearing the mask when this giveaway goes off, and it's like a pumpkin flashing on screen. I don't know how many people have epilepsy in this. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Is the mask becomes like real, and then you just see he's rotting, and then snakes, spiders, insects come out, and the woman faints.
Yeah, so she's not there, she just faints.
And then the snake attacks the dad.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming they all die. And the reason why is because the guy who owns Silver Shamrock, he's a big prankster.
Yeah, he likes telling jokes, and he likes a joke, doesn't he? So it's the biggest joke in the world.
But it's about because they're Irish and they want to bring back the real idea behind Halloween and all that.
The real, the old gods that they appease and almost spit in it. It's almost a bit Cabin
in the Woods.
If you haven't seen it, do watch it because you just got to.
I think it's alright, and I bet it's not the worst Halloween film.
See, it's a bit hard for me because I've watched it as a kid and I enjoyed it then. But but I knew it wasn't great. And like watching it now, I did struggle. And I made a joke. I was like, "How long do you think it'll be before the like ugly lead man is in her pants?" But it's not about him either. Not even the fact he's ugly. It's like he has no
charisma really.
Nothing about him. You know, he's not like confident or funny or. You can
but
get
it's
that.
like in the Fog as well.
It's not about him.
He's
like
forgettable leading man.
His feet, and it's like it was literally like within about.
He must have been John Carpenter's best mate or something.
I reckon it's one of her husband. I'll make you famous. You be in my films. Women will love you. So you're watching it thinking, really?
But it's like he's flirting with the morgue woman as well, she's investigating why they can't find any human remains in the guy who burnt himself in the car who killed the
and
dad.
all these people who work in the factory
They are
automatons. If that's the right word.
I thought you were going to say autoerotic.
No. And like that's why there was nothing, because in the car there was just like bits of clockwork.
Yeah.
When she figures it out, she's like trying to ring him, isn't she?
Yeah.
Then one's already there, and then kills
drills her through the head.
Drills her head. Yeah, I remember that as a kid. I think that worried me. Worried about stuff
being
like
drilled
that.
through the head.
Yeah. Well, you never know about stuff like that until you watch it on films. But yeah, it's. I'm gonna have to give it a 2.5. I'm afraid.
2.5 though. That's half your points.
2.5.
Half your points.
Like you said, I think if it was a standalone,
if it wasn't linked to Halloween,
just be a bit like
way.
It's a bit of a corn fest, but it's all right. But yes.
Again, I still don't. I haven't seen all the Halloween films. This is why I'm doing this really, is so I can watch everything. But I do think that it won't be the worst Halloween film. I think it's got a competent story. All right, it's got a story. And it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to give it a 3 myself. But there's also, you've got loads of little elements as well. That at the end, the girl that he likes, and she's turned into a robot as well at the end. But there's, and he crashes the car that she's in, that they're in together, and her arm comes off, and I think he takes her head off as well. But there's like 3 or 4 jump scares after that where it keeps coming back. And then he runs to the same gas station where the first guy did. But it's got quite an ambiguous ending as well. There's 3 broadcasts of this special advert that's happening. He's able to get rid of 2, but the last one he's like, turn it off, and it ends, and it's quite a good ending.
Yeah,
I do think it's a good film.
Obviously, not everybody in the world is going to have one.
But it's not about in the world; it's about in America.
Yeah, but yeah, give it a watch.
Give it a watch. I think 3 ghouls.
2.5 for me.
Well, that concludes this year's Halloween countdown. 31 films in 31 days. 31 days of horror. We've done it. We've done it again. 3rd year in a row. I'm tired. We'll have to do Christmas. Or something for Christmas. Oh. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you ever did watch. Yep. Thanks for sharing, subscribing.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Should we do one more rendition?
No.
Okay. Happy Halloween. No?
No.
Okay. Thanks for watching. We will see you soon.
Next year.
And remember, shop smart, shop smart.